Joining me now is Ray Kapaun, the nephew of a U.S. military chaplain and Catholic priest who is on the road to sainthood. Father Emil Kapaun's story is told in the film Fighting Spirit, A Combat Chaplain's Journey. And just in time for Memorial Day, it's now available to rent or own. Ray, thanks for being with us today.
It's my honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so can you tell us what military chaplains do and when and where your uncle, Father Emil Kapaun, served?
Well, military chaplains are really there. I mean, they're not carrying guns. They're not going. They're going into battle, but their only protection is themselves and their faith and their belief, um, and and how they go into battle is basically to help others. I mean, they're to nurture. They're to help heal, help. I mean, they're just there for others, I guess, is the best way to put that. Um, and that's how Father ended up going into, and at the end of world, I mean, he grew up in a hometown of Pilsen, Kansas, and ended up becoming. I mean, he always knew he was going to be a priest. I mean, even from an early age, at 4 years old, he'd set up cardboard boxes in the living room of their house and put a towel over the top of them and say mass. I mean, even at 4 and 5 years old, my grandmother would say he was even saying it in Latin. So I mean, he
Wow.
he always knew what his destination was and what his devotion was. And so he became the hometown parish priest there in Pilsen, Kansas. And then when World War II came along, um, I think Father saw it as an opportunity. My dad had went in World War II, and Father, I think, saw that it was he had to do something more than just be the hometown parish priest, and he requested to go in as a chaplain and was granted that request. So he was in Burma and in India, and then the war was over. He came back to being the hometown priest again. And when Korean War started up, he again requested to go in as a chaplain, and his request was accepted. And he went into the Korean War, where he eventually was captured and died in the prison camp there in North Korea.
And that happened before you were born. I think it was maybe 6 years before you were born. So you never got to meet Father Kapaun. But what were some of the stories that your family told you about him?
Oh gosh, I mean, yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, he died in '51, and I was born in '57. So actually, none of us kids ever really met him. But I would always hear the stories from my grandmother. I mean, she would talk all the time about how Father's devotion to the Virgin Mary. I mean, she is just, he was always picking flowers and laying them on the statue in church. They lived probably about 2.5 miles outside of Pilsen. And of course, they didn't have any cars back then, so Father and my dad would walk to school. It's that old saying, walk to school uphill both ways. So it was, but that's how life was back then. I mean, it was a huge Czech community, um, and a very very tight knit community. I mean, Pilsen's a town of, well, it's a typical I guess the best way to describe it is a typical Kansas small town, a huge Catholic church and about four or five, maybe 10 houses, but a huge tight knit community. And I think that was some of Father's problem of, I think, why he wanted to go into the military and be a chaplain, because everyone there, when he became the parish priest, everyone there knew him as this, little snot-nosed kid who used to run around out in the playground, and all of a sudden now he's the priest, and they're going to go to this kid and ask, do confession. And so I think he saw it, that he wasn't going to be able to do as much for the people there as he could do for the boys in the camp, and to become a chaplain and to be able to help them with their faith and help them with their healing. I think is how he saw it.
Yeah. And Fighting Spirit, it was first released last year around Veterans Day. But since then, I think this is just amazing and absolutely the Holy Spirit at work. Father Emil Kapaun has been elevated to Venerable, which means the Pope recognized his heroic virtue. And now he just needs 2 confirmed miracles to be declared a saint. So I'm curious what that was like when you heard that he is now a Venerable.
We kind of had heard right before COVID came along. It was looking pretty serious that the vote was going to happen, and of course COVID came in and everything got locked down, and so that didn't happen, and then things got pushed out, and of course then in between that time, we get notified that the army's identified his remains, which was that in itself was a miracle anyway. I mean, we never thought that would ever happen. So it was kind of like it, that that alone was just to this day. I still think I'm going to wake up and be like, yeah, it was all a dream. But yeah, it was really kind of, and the way I've been kind of talking with the diocese back in Wichita, and kind of been getting hints again that maybe they're looking at possibility of Venerable. But I happen to be out of town and I can't even remember where I was, and all of a sudden I get a text from Scott Carter, who is works with Father Hotze a lot on trying or for the cause for Sainthood for Father. So I get a text from him at 4 in the morning, and he's like, "I just want to let you know that before it's announced that Father's been moved up to Venerable." And the ironic thing of it, it was my birthday, and I was like, "Well, that's the best birthday present you could ever possibly get." I was like, "Gosh." So yeah, I mean, you know, I, I think we all know as far as the sainthood process because how painstaking it is and how detailed it is and how much investigation has to go into it because just it's not looked at lightly to be named a saint. So, um, I know how slow that process can be, but I look at how things have happened in the last 5 years of everything with Father has going on and how things seem to be going forward. Um, I don't know. I just have this feeling that things are going to go quicker than what we think they are, or at least that's my hope and prayer anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't mean to put the cart before the horse, but wouldn't it be cool if now that we have an American Pope, he's able to canonize an American saint? That would be an amazing experience.
Yeah, and that and there again, that's another thing that's all of a sudden that nobody thought was going to happen. So it's just so many things just seem to be falling into place. Um, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm waiting for that phone call.